number 2. Spencer Latino. Program time.
Yo, mis saludos y respetos. Mich pan seco tlo teshpa. Pu blast. Greetings to all my gente out there. Hopefully everybody happen to come across my channel for the first time. Welcome. Thank you. Tlaso tlamati for the view. I highly appreciate your time and support. What a beautiful day. We're approaching spring. Oh, wait a minute. I think we are already in spring. Híjole. Anyhow, man, there's nothing like Southern California. Beautiful weather. It's expensive, but hey, it's worth the while. Anyhow, today I want to touch a few things. I've been thinking about the youth, not only the youth, but people out there that are running the streets. Life is short. Life is hard. And that does not give us an excuse to run away from reality. And sometimes that's what we do when we indulge in drugs. Most of the time you experiment, and little by little it becomes an addiction. Whether if you're running away from problems, reality itself, I mean, things could get carried away, and next thing you know, you could find yourself 6 feet under or in a hospital fighting an infection, a disease. So, with that said, por favor, kick your feet up, make yourself comfortable. If you want to catch yourself a little snack, something of your liking to, go ahead and enjoy this video. So, with that said, mi raza, you guys ready? You know the ritual, man. I'm just trying to keep that vibe, that positive energy to all my gente out there. So, I believe myself, the vibe is always contagious, whether positive or negative. And I like to stay positive and get that transmitted through the screen. Maybe with a couple putazos, cachetadas. I mean, no disrespect, homie. But hey, wake up. What are you doing with your life? Oh, okay. Dispensa. I'm not trying to be nosy or a metiche. But hey, you know what? Much love to all my gente out there. And if I could maybe drop a little seed in one mind out there, out of maybe thousands that go through YouTube and might come across my channel, then I'll be happy to make a difference in your life, homie. Especially if you're just going through some tough times. So chin up, homie. Chin up. And with that said, vámonos recio, right? With that said, I'm back. What? Oh, man, my bad, eh? Real quick, Dodger want to say hi to everybody. Dodger, say hi. Say hi to the camera, my boy. This is my little husky. It's a little bit over a year. He likes to just chill next to me. And Layla. Got my Layla up here. She's a Shepsky. Half and half husky and German Shepherd. Anyhow, what time is it, mi raza? Let's get down to this topic. Those of you who are anticipating the time, vámonos recio. Go fast, que no, Simón que sí. So, the word on the calle is that fentanyl is the #1 assassin, taking people down ASAP. What's really going on? That's the chisme. That's the rumor on the streets. People gotta be trucha. You gotta know what you're doing. Please Do not take this the wrong way. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to change your life. I'm not here to preach nada. I'm just simply extending my thoughts and concerns for the raza. Because believe it or not, fentanyl being in the calle is just like any other droga in the past. In the 80s, crack. In the 70s or 60s, I think it was chiva, heroin. We have those epidemics. Crystal meth. Late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Still all around. But all these drugs, unfortunately, are laced with fentanyl. And I don't know the agenda or the mission or intentions of these people who are putting this drug out there. But kids, be careful. Gente, be careful. And just know what you're doing. Of course, just watching this video, you're not gonna drop what you're doing. But maybe hearing this mensaje, this message, you'll be able to be more conscious of your actions when it comes to indulging on drugs. You know, I don't agree with the use of any type of droga or drug. Being conscious about it or knowing where you get that drug from is always a good first step. Like I said, once again, I'm not okay with it, and I'm not telling you to get high. No, dealer or whoever you get that from, I mean, you gotta know that that person's trustworthy. That he's not trying to just make a quick dollar and survive for the day, and it's setting you up with some deadly, poisonous drug that could kill you like this. Drugs for thugs. Drugs for thugs. Skittles for riddles. I remember being in prison when it came down to the pill line. Pill call. You know, you always have your people, you know, throw out these little jokes, remarks, and someone would say, hey, drugs for thugs, or hey, come and get your Skittles, you know? Because those of you that been to prison, yeah, you see these pill calls, man, those lines are long. Everybody waiting for their prescribed drugs, pain medication, antibiotics. And now, if you don't know, if you're trying to get clean out there, if you're trying to get clean in the prison system, they prescribe to you Suboxone. And I believe methadone. So you get the Subox and the methadone, and it's prescribed. They hand it out now, and, you know, just to, you know, help people rehabilitate and clean themselves, as well as taking classes. But I believe that's a good step, because believe it or not, man, these places are flooded with dope, and unfortunately, people get hooked and man, run up bills where a bunch of desmadre arises from all that. Anyways, that's a whole different topic. What I really want to talk about is the damage and the threat that this fentanyl is doing to our gente. And when I say gente, I'm talking about African Americans, Caucasians, indigenous people. Hey, Dodger, what's the matter with you, man? What are you doing, my boy? Excuse me, I'm sorry, man. Get your cola off my face.
Dude, crap!
Híjole. So, it's really unfortunate that sometimes kids or people, even grown men and women, lack the education of knowing, they lack the knowledge of these drugs, of the potential of killing themselves, how powerful these drugs can be. They underestimate the dose, the amount they're taking. When I hand out advice or love or cariño, it goes for all people with different backgrounds. I think that's what makes us so beautiful, so interesting. We all have different. We all come from different backgrounds, different cultures, and the food, the food is bomb. You know what I mean? So one thing I could say: never put yourself in a little box and isolate yourself from the beautiful things this world has to offer. Que no, Simón que sí. So, those of you who lack the education, just like myself, I don't know it all. Every day I learn something new. I'm gonna go through some little information here that I would like to share with you. One thing that people might think is, what is fentanyl made from? Okay, fentanyl is a synthetic opiate. The primary effects of fentanyl are pleasure and pain relief. Unlike other opiates that are made directly from the opium poppy plant, fentanyl is manufactured in a lab, according to the National Institute on Drug Abuse. So fentanyl is man-made. We had a wicked scientist sitting in the lab, probably bored, maybe having hate towards humanity, and said it's time to start executing people. We're gonna start from on the streets. So to speak, it's some type of maybe a form of suicide, maybe a homicide, killing us indirectly. At the end of the day, we are entitled to making our own decisions, our own choices in life, whether good or bad. There's consequences, and they're just leaving it up to us. It's a wicked world, people. It's a wicked world we live in. We are overpopulated. And I believe a lot of these things that happen in this world are to control the masses, to control the population, so we don't self-destruct our planning, our environment. Maybe the higher societies have an agenda in how to manage life, this world, our surroundings. So pay attention, gente. Don't be a zombie stuck on your TikTok, YouTube, TV show, music. Pay attention to what's going on around the world. Educate yourself. Because sometimes they throw this fog, this smoke in front of our eyes with glamorous, with entertainment, sports. But behind the scenes, there's a bigger, tougher, evil agenda. When we least expect. Bang! There it is. Too late to prepare or have an answer. Think about it. Think about it, my gente. Come on. Monkey see. Going back to fentanyl. How does it make you feel? How does it affect the body? Fentanyl produces effects such as relaxation, pain relief, sedation, confusion, drowsiness, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, respiratory depression, breathing problems, pendejo. Excuse my language. People that overdose, that's what happens. They stop breathing. They start to breathe real, like slow, low, and low, and unfortunately, not being watched, they stop breathing. Man, what a crazy way to go, huh? And you know what's so crazy, that I remember back in my days when bomb carga heroin would hit the calles or prison, and somebody would go out, meaning overdose, right away people be like, man, where did he get it from? Where did she get it from? Who's the dealer? Hey, where's it at? Let me get the number. Let me get a sack. You know, people are so quick to rush, wanting the same substance, the same piece of that bag. Like, dude, somebody just passed away. That shit is fucking lethal. It's powerful. It's gonna kill you. But it's almost like it's the other way around. People are just rushing to, can't wait to put their hands on it. Crazy how the mind works when you're addicted, huh? Well, okay, so according to this article that I'm briefly going through, from 1999 to 2019, nearly 500,000 people died from an overdose involving any opiate, including prescription and illicit opiates. Yeah, está cabrón, man. This rise in opiate overdose deaths can be outlined in 3 distinct waves. And what do the waves consist of? The first wave began with increased prescribing of opiates in 1990s, with overdose deaths involving prescription opiates. So, a lot of times people get addicted to heroin and start chasing these street drugs behind over-the-counter medication, opiates. People get into car accidents, people break a leg, an arm, a finger, ouch, cry babies, right away. Doctor, I need medication. So what happens? Doctor prescribes them. Next thing you know, they're like, oh man, I feel firme. Oh yeah, I want some more. Can you up my prescription?
Oh no!
There, you're feeding the motherfucking, that beast inside you, man. That beast inside you starts getting spoiled. You know, you start getting mañoso, bad habits. Next thing you know, you have created a monster, homie. Yeah, a monster. So, people gotta be careful. I understand, pain's a motherfucker, pero sometimes the mind is real strong, man. You could overcome pain. There's different ways to approach these matters. Yeah, I know. Easier said than done. Homie, I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I've been through some trials and tribulations. I've been through putazos, left in a coma. I know what pain feels like. Till this day, fortunately, when it gets cold, my left foot, my left leg hurts because of the bullet fragments that I still have. So I know. Am I on medication? No. I just deal with it. Massage it. Put something warm, you know. It doesn't take the whole pain away, but hey, try to just psych my mind, you know, try to get involved with other things. But addiction is something you don't play with, especially with opiates. Because when you get sick, equally, it's a motherfucker. And I tell you, because I've been there, done that, homie. Serio. I've been there, done that. I know what it is. Nothing to brag about. Just gotta live and learn. Gracias a Dios, I'm clean. And I feel good. So if I did it, you could do it, homie. Or homegirl. Whoever's on this side, whoever's on the other side of the screen. Fucking Dodger! Stop being a metiche. What are you looking at? What are you looking at out there, homeboy? Híjole. Say what's up. Dodger. Say hi, Papa. Give me paw. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Love you, Papa. Love you, my boy. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. My boy. Hey, ignore that angel poster back there. Yeah. So the second wave, 2010, with rapid increase in overdose deaths involving heroin. So now they set up that individual with pain, over-the-counter medication. Now heroin on the calle, which is booming. Man, see, it's a little trend, little step by step. Over-the-counter, heroin. Third wave, 2013, with significant increase in overdose. People dying involving synthetic opiates. Now it's synthetic. Synthetic is when it's man-made. And yeah, involving in manufactured fentanyl. The market for illicitly manufactured fentanyl continues to change, and it can be found in combination with heroin, counterfeit pills, and cocaine. Wow, cocaine. So that's a little tricky there, because cocaine is supposed to be an upper, and fentanyl, heroin is a downer. So mixing it up, I think they call it is it a baluchi? A balut? I don't know. But anyways, it's an intense high where they call it a roller coaster. You go up, down, up, down. You get what I'm saying? Up and down, up and down. Yeah, so it's a roller coaster ride, and it's dangerous because you're fucking giving your heart all kinds of heartbeats, whether low, fast, slow motion. Go fast, go fast, go fast. Man, poor heart. Motherfucker can only take so much. Stop abusing it, homie, por favor. So there's a lot of people dying, not only synthetic opiates, but there's other drugs competing. You got meth, super totonki meth warriors out there thinking Sancho's under the bed, or there's somebody behind the tree trying to kill him. Come on, man, you're not that important, homie, por favor. Yeah. And the Sancho thing, man, could be your guilty conscience, my boy. Subconsciously, betraying you, playing tricks. Come on, you should know what you have at home. Don't let that imagination fool you. Layla, stop it. What's going on? This is Layla. Dodger. I'm sorry, buddy. Excuse my kiddos right here. This is Layla. What's up, mama? Paul. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, so it's very unfortunate that we are witnessing such dilemma across the states. And this is not just California. This is across the United States of America, the land of the free, home of the brave. There is a lot of programs out there helping people, and people are always disputing or trying to encourage politicians to, we need more money for this and that. And one thing you cannot say, there's nothing happening, because the help's out there. I've seen it myself. I heard it myself. I heard about it myself. So it's just up to you if you have the willpower. It's up to you if you're tired of it. It's up to you if you value yourself, you love yourself. You're gonna do it for you, and do it only for you. Not for your kids, not for your mama, for your Jaina, Sancha. No, do it for yourself. Homie, homegirl, first and foremost. Then you do it for your kids. So on and so forth. ¿Entiendes? You understand, rubber band? That's the way it goes, man. So, yeah, mi raza. It's crazy out there, man. And just wanted to share this with, my thoughts, my concerns, to my gente out there. There is help out there. There is programs. You just gotta be tired, homie. Get tired of depending on a fucking droga. Get tired of waking up sick every morning. Get tired of having that monkey on your back, homie. Man, you can't do shit. You can't go nowhere because you got that monkey on you. Holding on to you tight. Like, get off me, ese. You know, but then it's hard because your body hurts. It aches when you grow dependent on opiates. You feel me? So, what can be done? You think there's a solution to the matter? Man, it's tough. It's like crack. Crack was on the streets for a while. And it's still here, but it's not as popular. It had its moment. Just like crystal meth and LSD, PCP. Just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean it don't exist. Oh, still out there, believe that. But it just seems like fentanyl is the #1 popular hot commodity on the calles. I never tried it. I'm not interested. I'm cool. I value my life. But even not wanting to do that, for those of you who smoke weed, or maybe once in a while, you know, when you're drinking, wanna get a picker upper, now you got something to worry about because they say all these other drugs are laced up. So what is it, if it's your bad fucking night, smoke a leño and this shit's fucking laced up tough with fentanyl, ya estuvo, you never came back. It's something to think about. It's scary. Especially if you're doing good. You're being successful and you decide to party for one night. Like, hell yeah, I'm going to celebrate wooty woo woo, and things just go bad. That's my thing, man. I know an individual that was getting high on heroin. Most of the carga on the streets has fentanyl as well. So he got his little cousin to use it. And guess what? The first time of using heroin, he never woke up again. First and last time, he's gone. Sad story. Youngster. Innocent little kid. Didn't know nothing about drugs. His primo was just high as fuck. Just, here, toma, come on. Do me a paro. Come on, vida loca. Vámonos recio. We gangster. Nah, there's nothing gangster about that shit, my boy. Like I said, I've been there, done that, homie. And it's nothing nice being dependent on something just to function. Just to be able to get up on your feet. Sometimes it gets to the point where you're so tired of doing it that, you do it just to function, just to go to work, or just to be able to go to the kitchen and make a meal, a cup of coffee, brush your teeth. And even that, at times, you start giving up on yourself. You start feeling dirty. You fall into depression. Just something to think about, people. I'm not trying to get all sentimental or acá, pero it's a moment of reflection, and we gotta really think, who's out to get us? What's really going on around the world? Fentanyl. Where does fentanyl come from? Some people say China. Wow, wait a minute. China, huh? Something to think about. China, they have their own beliefs. They I think they're under dictatorship. A lot of these people out there got a hard on for the United States of America. They don't like the way we live. They don't like our beliefs. They don't like our laws. They don't like the fact that we live based on freedom of speech, equality. So there's no ways of waging war. And I believe, this is just my theory, a way to wage war would be to hit us in the pocket, take our jobs, put a dent on our economy, which is the dollar. And it's happening if you do your homework. And not only that, but in a different way, start eliminating the American potential leaders of the future. We had the coronavirus. We still do have the corona. We're still under an epidemic or pandemic. Now the streets, China, manufacturing fentanyl. It's not coming directly from China to the States. It's working its way through Mexico, maybe Canada. Who knows? I'm not an expert on this, but we do hear things, right? People talk. I'm not here to promote any type of distribution or negative thoughts, but I'm just trying to make sense to what's going on. China, we gotta do our homework. What's really going on? We have an enemy on sight, helping us, shooting us money, but at the same time, taking over property inside of the United States from a foreign country. Hey, little by little, you become the lender, and the borrower becomes your slave. You are committed. You are in debt. Something to think about. Population control again comes in. Hey, let's eliminate all these people on the street. And you know, some of the rich are gonna be curious. And maybe recreational time, party time, try a little something here and there, and boom. We hear many stories. Baseball players, I'm paying, boom, gone. Celebrities. There are all kinds of people that were discovered at a home. 3, 4 people individually. Maybe decided to pop a pill, whatnot, boom, laced up. Wake up, my gente. Wake up. Wake up. Serio. With that said, hopefully I made sense and highlighted some good points. All I can say, I have no control over your life. You're your own man, you're your own woman, or whatever you consider yourself. But the only thing I can say is do your homework, man. Do your homework. That's it. Do your homework. Be safe. And once you get tired, get that willpower, homie. If you're a man, amarrate un huevo, homie. Put on them pants nice and tight. And get that willpower activated, homie. Humanity, we got a strong weapon, which is our mind. God blessed us with that. We could put it to good use, believe that. Sky's the limit, homie. It's going out to my females as well. Value yourself. Know that you're beautiful inside, outside. You deserve that. Get taken away. Or lose them to the system, because that's what the system wants. They want to destroy happy homes. They want people to fall in depression, isolate themselves. We're better than that. I know it's easier said than done, but there's help out there, man. Don't lock yourself in a box. Don't put yourself in a box, in a room. If you need help, seek for help. It makes you a better man and woman. With that said, much love and respect. I'm Manny, the Jaguar Paul. And don't forget to subscribe and like. And it's always a pleasure to come across with them feed-me thoughts and advice. I don't know it all. I'm human. Flesh and bones, blood. Same blood, we breathe the same air. Ain't nobody better than nobody, man. Equal all the way around. Much love. With that said, I'm gonna come across with some energy, so hopefully you get it. I'm gonna rest you. Deuces.
Count time, when the ha